Hi, I'm Nathan Oakley, and in this little video I'm just going to dedicate some of my thoughts to my feelings currently about Flat Earth debate, as obviously that's my show. So, as I look around on this absolutely gorgeous idyllic day here in Leamington Spa, all I see around me are the corpses of globe heads, with those heads removed. And as I look out into the distance, I see a few valiant globe heads screaming and yelling from the distance, whilst simultaneously running around and stabbing some of the villagers who are essentially defenceless. And it made me think, what do we do going forward? What's the purpose of this debate? And then it struck me, this is where globe belief comes to die. So, for that reason, I want people's assistance in a challenge. The globe heads are fond of putting out these little challenges, and I want to do the same. Many a globe head has put forward the idea that the Earth is a sphere, but absolutely none of them can prove it, and they haven't on this channel or any channel. Every assertion put before us on this show has been demolished. We've won this war, but the battles continue. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not battle scarred and we haven't suffered losses, because we have. But ultimately speaking, as I said at the start of this little ramble, all I see around me are the corpses of globe believers. An example of somebody in the distance shouting and yelling at the castle would be Red Rhetoric, chasing after low-hanging fruit newbie flat earthers, people who are inexperienced in debate. But ultimately speaking, he knows that if he comes here, he will come here to die. His globe belief severed from its spine, the same as every other globehead who has been here. So my challenge, if you have a channel any YouTube channel that puts forth the assertion that you live on a sphere, challenge them to present that information here so it can be debunked. Red Rhetoric would be a single example of a globehead, but I'm not necessarily talking about him, like I say, a valiant warrior in the distance screaming and decapitating the heads of globers that have just turned into flat earthers and are inexperienced. That's who he's running after. I'm not necessarily talking about him. I'm talking about anybody whatsoever that puts forth the assertion. Many of them don't even know the flat earth debate is taking place. But I'd like you to present to them a request. If you believe this is a solid proof of a spherical world, then present your information on Flat Earth debate. That will be where your assertion dies. So that's it. That's my little ramblings and thoughts for today, whilst looking out the window at an idyllic scene. Oh, well, other than a few chemtrailing planes. But yes, please get in touch with anybody who is making the assertion that the Earth is a sphere, and tell them that there's a battleground with decapitated globe heads and their shattered beliefs in proof of a sphere. I've been Nathan Oakley, and I will see you all in the next video.